Tēnā koutou, kia orana, and welcome to Midweek Devotionals. This will be our last devotional for the year, and so I'd like to offer a word of encouragement as we approach Christmas. Well, Christmas is celebrated in different ways by different people for different reasons, I guess. And yet underlying our diversity of experiences is the common need for love, peace, and hope expressed through the coming of Christ for all humanity. It assures us that we are not alone and provides the opportunity to reaffirm our relationship with God and with each other. And in the Christian tradition, we begin our journey to Christmas in the season of Advent. It's a time of expectant waiting and preparation to celebrate the coming of Jesus. It's also a time for self-examination to remind ourselves of our relationship with Jesus and what that might mean for our response to His coming, and even our response to others. And so in Advent, we look ahead to the promise of God's salvation. We wait for God to come again in the Christ child who is the expression of God's love to the world. And yet this significance can also challenge us. If God comes to us in love, what then might be our response to God and to others? If God is humble enough to come as a helpless babe, how might this shape our response to God and others? And if God has given of Himself totally for us, in what ways might we do the same for God and others? And so Christmas requires a response. And so as we prepare to give and receive gifts from one another this Christmas, we share in the spirit of goodwill that recognizes the significance of those around us. We also share in the hope, the joy, and the peace that God offers us through Jesus Christ. And so on behalf of all members of my parish of Mairangi and Castor Presbyterian Church here in Auckland City, New Zealand, I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So until then, ka kite anō.